All right. Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and see who we got here. We got RJ in here. How you doing? Welcome in. We got Mac. Good evening. FXE, much better. Welcome. Baby Shark, how you doing? Welcome. Just gonna pull the trigger on Platinum this weekend, but I'm holding off. I think the sale prices continue, hopefully. I have to see what happens. Big Dogs, is this music purposely trying to soothe our stacking angst? Yes, that's exactly what it's for. What do I think about Bitcoin? I mean, it's a gamble, in my opinion. Baby Shark bought 3 ounces of silver yesterday. Very nice. Has anyone else bought anything over the weekend? Or this past week? Turns out the Comex vending machine was in fact not fixed. Darn. Logan got 1 buffalo, very nice. Very cool, you guys. What about for this week? Are we buying anything this week? OBJ bought a 10-carat gold ring, 8 grams for $1. I believe Bitcoiners and silver and gold people are sort of similar. I mean, we both don't trust the dollar or the Fed. I mean, I agree with that, actually. I think we both kind of have similar thought processes, but I think the solution is where we differ. Black Albert bought 5 American Silver Eagles at $5 over spot on Saturday. Baby Shark's 3 ounces finished the tube of 50 10th ounce Britannias. Let's go. Big Dog got the Costco Lady Justice bar. Let's go. Booth, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hi, y'all. Hell yeah, we got the 10th gold, 6 eagle, and 1 maple. Very nice. John the Baptized got some junk silver, 6 quarters and 2 dimes. Very nice, very nice. If it drops, heck yeah. Maybe with platinum, maybe. It's the $600 Costco rebate, so I picked up 300. That's cool. Well, let's see. What do we got right now? 32% of you guys think it's going to go higher. 48% of you think it's going to go lower. 19% think it's going to go sideways. I mean, there's still kind of low numbers, so we're only at 32 votes, so we got to get more. Got to get more votes in here for this to count. Or something, but as of right now, most of you guys think it's going to go lower. I think last week had a gigantic spike, right? If maybe we zoom out a little bit. I think, when was that? That would have been wasn't Monday the huge spike? Yeah, this thing right here, right? Would have been at 5. Oh no, it was a drop, wasn't it? Hold on, wait. Was it this thing? Oh wait, maybe it opened a little flat. I can't remember. Oh no, it dropped. It did this. That's right. It went down and then went sideways and then down again. Okay. Now we know where we're at. We zoom back out. Let's get to right now. This is where we're going to sit at 80.58 is going to be the opening. I got my wish hoping silver would drop so I could buy more this week. Yep. My LCS says stay away from fractional gold and try to buy silver instead. What do I think? I wonder why he would say that. I mean, if you're going to argue the premiums, in theory, yes, but I've talked about this recently. I've said that because the GSR is where it's at right now, below or just around 60, I would say you should buy gold. But if you can't afford a full ounce, I'm okay with the fractional pieces because I think that the price of gold is going to move faster than someone's ability would be to save up to get to the full ounce. So I bought a couple fractional gold pieces last week or two, so you know, for me it's like I'm okay with fractional. I think with the price of gold where it's at, I think fractional gold makes sense. Now if this was like 3 years ago, I'd probably argue differently. But where we're at right now with everything, fractional gold makes sense. Soulless Valley thinks silver's going to go to 75.83. Let's see, what do we got in here? We got 102 viewers, 10 likes as of right now. Brian's sitting on the sidelines until April, until next month's purchase. Yeah, exactly what Baby Shark said. I think you should buy exactly whatever you're able to at the best price you can. I don't think you should... If you can save for it, if it's reasonable, like if you can only save $200 a month, you know, saving up for 5K worth of... What is this? Saving up for 5K worth of gold is going to be kind of harder to do, but if you can just get fractional pieces, you can at least participate by getting gold. So... I get the argument of premiums. I do understand that, and I don't disagree with it. But I think just of your ability to save, like someone who can save $200 a month versus someone who can save $2,000 a month, there's a difference. Itchy's actually doing a little bit of some prepping stuff, sounds like. Basic supplies, clothes, boots, bourbon, upgrade electronics. So the market shakes out. Exactly, I can only afford fractional. A couple months ago, I purchased 20 war nickels for $50. I weeded out 3 I needed for a collection and sold other 17 a couple days ago for 57. Wheelin' and dealin'. UK and USA think silver's gonna go at 90. What should I do with all my junk silver? Keep it. Or give it to one of us. I mean, we'll take it off your hands. We got about just under 3 minutes before everything opens up. Got into miners, they're dropping hard. We'll add more, but a few days to see if the mills will fall more. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's some headwinds and there are some tailwinds involved with it too. So, I mean, we never know where it's going to go. We don't know which strength of the wind direction is stronger. Coin shops offering stupid money on junk. Oh, that's we've talked about that recently, so that's where we gotta kind of, you just wait it out. Wait till the refineries get, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, before they start accepting the alloyed silver again. Then things will kind of stable out, so just kind of hold off. You can hold on to it. But you could probably get better pricing, honestly, if you do like a peer-to-peer. You do like any online, like eBay or something. You could probably get a better deal for it. Thought war was supposed to make silver prices go up because they use it in bombs. I mean, in the current situation, with oil, I think gold will go up first, then silver, which is typically how things go. Because if oil prices go up, because what are we at right now with, I mean, we're about to open here in about 40 seconds, but oil's sitting at like 98. If it goes much higher like it did that one day when it went to like 120, then, you know, higher oil prices are just going to make things more expensive later on, which means inflation, which means gold goes higher. Alright, let's see what we got. We got 15 seconds left. Still, most of you guys think that is going to go lower. Let's find out what's going to happen in the next 10 seconds as we open up. Let's find out, you guys. Alright, let's see what's happening. Oh, I see some green. Oh, no, never mind. We got red. Oh my gosh, hold on, wait. Look at this drop. Look at this drop. Oh. Woo, we're down to 1% off to the start. We are going down. Don't panic too hard, guys. The first like few candles are always ridiculous and then it stables out. So we'll just see where it goes. It'll always do this in the first like few minutes. It'll go sporadic as can be, and then alright, so there we go. So we dropped lower. We got into the 70s for a brief moment. Silver's down just about half. I mean, it's somewhere between a half and 1%. Gold's actually up just barely. Check to see what the other things are. Okay, so oil is at 100. So look at that gap on oil, though. It's $2, but you know, you got a little gap here. The dollar had a really big drop. That should be bullish for gold and silver. The dollar dropped a pretty heavy, pretty good gap on the dollar there. See what gold's doing. Gold actually opened down, but it's kind of coming back up. But let's see what silver's doing. I don't know if Joe Biden's stuff is actually serious or not. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure it's satire. There's no way that that's for real. Because every live stream, it's the same story. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Silver. What did silver do the first on Monday when it did drop? Let me look at the price of silver when it actually dropped on Monday. It went from 84 to 87 on Monday. So even though it opened lower on Monday, it ended up getting higher. So maybe we have another repeat of that. We'll have to see if we get any chaos. Gold silver ratio is going up a little bit. We're at 62 right now, which is kind of what I think we're. SD Bullion might have it at 63. Let me see what they have it at. It's close. It's at 62.68, so it's pretty much there. But it's just going to keep going down. We're back into the 70s for silver now. We're at 79.93. Gold is flat, so that GSR is going to get bumped up a bit here. Sorry if I missed anybody in the live stream. I've been paying attention to the charts and not really too much in the chat. It's always like that in the first few minutes every time we go. Alright, I see you guys changing your answers a little bit, so we're gonna end the poll here. You saw it go lower, so you guys start changing your answers. Don't think you can be that sneaky about it. We saw the 48% high or 48% lower thing. So we are back into $70 silver again. If silver reaches sub 20, I'm buying. Dude, if silver hits 20, I'm buying so much, I don't even know what to do with myself. I'll pull a Joe Biden and take a loan out. Just kidding, we're not going to do that. I don't listen to anyone on YouTube, I just make my own decisions. Exactly, that's how it should be. I'm just giving you guys my opinions. I'm not telling you what we should be doing or what you should be or should not be doing. I'm just telling you what I do. And of course, I mean, I guess in some ways I do tell people what I think we should do, but I don't tell anyone what they should do. That's when you don't back the truck up, you sell the truck and put it in silver. Right? You take a loan on a second truck. What should I do? I give you permission to tell me? Here's what you should do. Think for yourself. I can't tell you guys what to do. I'm not licensed to do that. Although I actually want to be licensed. I was at one point. Listen to opinions on YouTube, but don't base them on my decisions. Yeah, I mean, this is just entertainment, and in some ways, like, I listen to other people, and I listen to what their opinions are and what their like how they, I guess, see the world in precious metals. And I would say for the most part, I don't really change much, but it is interesting to think about certain things in different ways. But again, outside of that, I still kind of stick to what I think is correct. I think silver hits 75 or lower. We will find out who the true stackers are. A lot of LCS will not sell to the public. Peter Schiff rule. I do like Peter Schiff. Your channel reminds me of 2 to 1. I don't know why people say that. Like, I don't see this resemblance. I really don't. I'm not trying to copy anybody. I'm subscribed to him, but like I haven't watched his videos in forever. So I don't even know like what I could even be extrapolating from anybody's. The only real channels I really watch is like Yankee, Silver Dragons, and then like every now and then I'll get some of the other guys. Like I'll get Stacking Surfer in there every now and then. I'll get Sal's. I'll get Silver Seeker. Now, like I get like all these random ones now and then, but like 2 is one of the ones I actually don't watch that often, and it's nothing against him. I just don't. I'm subscribed to him, but I haven't watched this stuff in a while. I give you permission to hand on the Bible. I want to hear your blunt, honest opinion to what is best. Well, I'll tell you what I think and what I would do. I would be buying gold right now, but that's just me. However, if you're just starting out and you've never bought anything before, I would say go for silver, get a couple ounces under your belt, and then start getting some gold in, but that's just how I would do it. WC is one of the best on YouTube. Check him out. Okay, I'll have to check it out. There's a lot of people, of course, but never listened to Road to Ruda. I think silver is the only way to go. I've never even heard of the channel, so I can't tell you what I think about that, but I mean, a lot of people think silver is the only way to go, and I've noticed that when you just specifically hype silver up, you tend to get a very wider audience than you do with something like gold. But you know, that's just how it is. Aside from his obviously biased views on Bitcoin, Schiff is great. Like the 10-ounce giveaway is going to be more affordable, right? What size is a good beginner stack to have accumulated? In terms of what you're buying, or in terms of what your, I guess, your total stack goal should be? I mean, if you're stacking, just get the cheapest thing you can get, and the 90% is the way to go right now. But if anything is good, but I would just say get whatever you can afford and what's cheapest. Pepsi has Yankee stacking, West Texas, and other tap stacking, and lives all the time. Oh, he's live all the time. I think I've seen the channel pop up once before, but I just haven't. I haven't really seen it. We got 187 people in here and 38 likes right now. WC and 2 is one is probably some of the best on YouTube. No fear or hype, just info. That's what I try to do too. I try not to put like a lot of fear or hype on anything. I try to just explain what's happening and tell you guys what I think is going to happen and what I would do. That's really it. I don't try to put the whole like silver's gonna explode to 20,000 an ounce or anything crazy stupid like that. Like that's not what I try to do. I try to keep it very, very neutral as much as I can. And I understand that sometimes that's not the most like clickbait type of content, but I'd rather be true to what I think is right rather than chase the views or anything like that. So that's just me. Who thinks gold's going to have a major breakout very soon? Leadership is not biased against Bitcoin, just points out it's not a commodity, it's just pure speculation. The reason I like your channel, none of the fear-based clickbait garbage. I appreciate it. That's what I try to do. I try not to lean in any specific direction. I just lean in the direction as to what I'm doing at that current state. That's it. Very neutral as well. That's why I keep coming back. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's just my goal with it all. Let's see, gold is going up. Platinum is. Seems like we had like a spike in in any directions, and then it's just kind of like. It's just been kind of like compressing a little bit. Well, oil is definitely still over 100 now on both the futures and on the WTI, so. Hate the silver pumpers that influence new stackers. Yeah, and I know a lot of people probably got misled by a lot of stuff too, so. Or what happened is they bought at the high, and now they have all this silver that just dropped in value, and now they're like, oh, I hate silver. And then it's like, okay, well. They may have listened to one or two people and then bought into the hype. Won't be surprised if silver goes back down to the 70 range because of the war, they go back up after. Stacking since 2017, I see how folks come in and out. It's been a fun ride so far. I have another 25 years to go. Yeah, I mean, I started back in 2021, and it, I've seen quite a bit. I feel like in the last 5 years, it's been almost 5 years now. In like 2 months, it'll be 5 years. And it's just, I feel like I've seen so much. IGSR, like, just everything. We saw $50 silver, $100 silver, $120 something silver. Gold's now at 5,000. Like, it's been crazy. People trash talk Bitcoin, promote gold, and then plug his own gold company. It's obvious what he... Yeah, I mean, I get that. I understand that's what he's doing. I mean, if you had your own business, you do it too. But I think the fundamentals of what he believes in is something that I agree with. And I'm just not plugging in my own company. That's it. That's the difference. I think he believes... You know, like, it's kind of like he practiced what he preaches type of thing, which is good. He's just plugging his own company, which, I mean, I don't blame anybody for doing that. That's... Can you give me your opinions on gold and silver by the end of 2026? You know, my honest opinion is I have no idea where it's going to go. That's my honest opinion. It could go higher, it could go lower, it could stay flat. Who the heck knows? All I know is that we should be buying it because at some point in the future, you'll win. But for 2026, I mean, a guess is just a guess. I can predict all I want, but it doesn't mean anything. It shouldn't influence anything. I don't make predictions. Getting tired of all the talking hands showing their stacks channels. That's me. I listened to one person and bought into the hype and now I'm stuck. I'm not going to sell, but I'm scared. I mean, I'll give you guys my example. When I got started, I was listening to Peter Schiff and Robert Kiyosaki, and they were all like, you need to buy gold, you need to buy silver. And I bought into the fear and hype about like how the dollar's going to just get deteriorated. We're going to be in civil war and it's going to be hyperinflation, right? Like I bought into that stuff. But then like I bought gold and silver. I dumped a lot. I think I spent like 5 grand in the first month. Didn't know what I was buying. Bought the wrong things, but I don't regret it. Because I know what I'm looking forward into the next 20 years. Next 30, 40 years, whatever it is. New job and pay raise in 2019. Right before COVID, I bought the majority of my gold stack. Nice. Started buying in December in the 60s and low 70s, but the taxes and online fees ate all my gains. Oof. And they're eating it even more as we're dropping. Sorry to pick on you. But we're at 79.79 right now. Zombie Killer, what's going on? What's up, man? Canna Stacker, how you doing? Good to hear the piano again. Yep, we're back to the jazz. Not that we ever left from it, but... Started stacking around 98 silver price, but just got to keep daily cost averaging and not worry about getting a higher number. Just, yep, that's exactly it. Dio's got it right. Just dollar cost average it. That $90 purchase will get much better. It'll turn into like a 70 later before you know it. How much copper do I have? Other than whatever wires and spools and random pipes and stuff that I got in the garage, nothing. Like I don't stack copper. Do I know why silver's getting slammed? No idea. Just what happens. We'll find out probably tomorrow if anything happens. I mean, I don't know. I know the... What was the most recent... What's going on with the... Isn't the... Oh, you know what it could be? It could be the anticipation of the rates just holding still, and I think everyone's just trying to sell off while they can. That could be one reason. People are just profit taking while they can before the announcement of just no changes in rates. Just maybe keep things down. I don't know. Typically, it shouldn't impact it, but that's just my guess because I know we have all that happening this week. Inflation wasn't terrible. Met expectations. I think the only thing that was bad was the was it the jobs report? No, because we had inflation data come out. That was it met expectation. Unemployment claims met expectations. Jobs openings were higher. I mean, I don't know. It's just I guess there's just a lot of headwind, or yeah, a lot of headwind on silver and gold right now, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Got into gold and silver primarily from Mike Maloney, my step grandfather, who's a big precious metal bug. Also, my father wouldn't let me buy he wouldn't let you buy Bitcoin. Oh, when you were too young. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I remember getting into Bitcoin when it was like $100. Like, talk about making money. You don't want to sell your silver for at least 25 years. Only 39 in October. Yeah, I don't plan on selling any of my stuff ever again. I did that once and I felt so guilty. Started back in 2017 and the normies called me stupid because not bonds or T-bills. I had stackers back then called me stupid for buying fractional gold and 1 ounce silver rounds. I mean, yeah, I mean, even all the normies today still give me crap for it, but I'm like, you guys are just gonna find out the hard way. Only copper I have is pre-82 penny. I do have pre-82 pennies. I have a lot of pre-82 pennies because I was into like coin roll hunting for a while, so I have a crap ton of copper pennies. Fed meeting this week, yep. don't think much will come out of the meeting. And that's why I think people are just maybe this could just be profit taking while they can. Surprise silver prices didn't go up Friday, so they could make their profits for the weekend. I don't know. The oil situation combined with threat of interest rates going up is pushing the dollar higher. The dollar actually went down, so that's part of it. I mean, it's coming back up again, but oil prices go up, dollar demand goes up. A lot of oil is settled in dollars, especially, yeah. That could make silver drop. All I buy is fractional gold. I'd rather part ways with a few grams. Iceman says, I've been wanting to buy my first ounce of gold. Do you think now is a good time? Sincerely, a new stacker and sub. Well, thank you for the sub, and congrats on being a new stacker. Let's go ahead and get some confetti in the chat for Iceman. But yes, I think when it comes to buying gold, with the GSR at 62, I think it's a great buy right now. I think you'll be buying the floor with gold no matter what. So, I would, like, if I were in your situation, I would maybe pick up a little bit of silver and go for the gold too. I would get both. That's what I would do. But yeah, if I were in your situation and you're thinking of, if you're a new stacker and you want to buy some gold, go ahead and buy it. Like, you can't go wrong with it. In my opinion, I don't think you can go wrong with it. Silver looks like it's wanting to go down. Gold's actually going down a little bit too. Like, just where the GSR is at right now, I would buy a couple ounces of silver and buy your ounce of gold. That's what I would do. Now, depending on how much you have. If you just have enough for the gold, get the gold, but then, like, you know, maybe a couple weeks later, pick up some silver. That's what I would do. But if you're going to get silver, you're going to pick up silver, I would go for the 90% personally right now, just because of the premiums associated to it. They're very cheap right now, but again, depending if you have connections with a local coin shop or not, they may offer better prices on certain things. So just kind of do some shopping in that sense. But let's ask Iceman, what gold were you thinking about getting? That's going to be the next question. What were you looking at? What are your thoughts on the gold gram bars? I like fractional, but I've never gone below a quarter ounce. You know, for me, I've never gone below a tenth. I think anything lower than that is just too small for my liking. That's just me. But, I mean, I think depending on, and this is always the case, depending on your budget, depending on what you're able to do, buy what you can afford. If it's a gram, buy a gram. If it's a quarter ounce, buy a quarter ounce. Yes, the premiums are going to be higher. I understand that, but I think participation is going to outweigh waiting. Considering your allocation between them two, I prefer keep my gold stack taller and silver. It's fair. I feel like silver won't have any meaningful gains until the summer. It's from Main Max. RJ says even with a little silver at 60 to 1, yep. Alico ordered a 10th gold kookaburra. Very nice. Homestead Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. Almost pulled the trigger on oil on Monday. Because even if you buy like the fractional gold pieces at any denomination, you can always do a couple things. In the future, if you wanted to sell some of it off in little bits and chunks, you can. And you don't have to commit to a full ounce every single time. You can just do small transactions. Or if you have a lot of fractional gold and the GSR spikes, you can take a lot of that fractional gold, buy some silver with it. Like, you know, you have options with it too. That's why I like the fractional gold. I do like it. I do like the full ounce, but you know, I think fractionals is a good consideration as well. My monthly is 1 gram gold and buy a 1 ounce for Fortuna bar from Costco, which is based on the 4% cash back. How much is the cushion the premium? I mean, that's fair. I would say, what's the premium on it? On a 1 ounce Fortuna from Costco. I'm not 100% on how much the Costco things are too. But the Fortuna bars are nice. I'm not a big. I mean, this isn't a wrong thing. I personally am not the biggest fan of bars, especially like in the assays and like in the plastic things that they're in. I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm more of a fan of stacking the coins when it comes to gold. But there's nothing wrong with the bars. Like, I don't want to dissuade you from it. Like, you should get what you like with anything. Buy what you like. I'm not trying to influence you on this. So, you know, I mean, you're not going to go wrong with that decision. But I think most people are probably going to tell you that you should, like, they're going to say things like, oh, get the gold maple or get the American Eagle or what have you. You know, it's just, I don't think you wouldn't have an issue selling it back. I just don't know what the buybacks would be on those. If you bought an Eagle or if you bought a maple versus buying a Fortuna. I don't know 100%. Because you always got to think of your exit strategy. If you have that gold bar, what's your plan with that gold bar? Because you got to think about that too. Got the free gold back from your link. I put your channel name. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you guys want a free gold back, that is an option. We've done this before. I don't know if anyone needs that link for the free gold back. I guess I can give it to you guys. I don't know if you guys are interested in it. If you are, just let me know. maybe one of the mods or somebody can throw the link in there, or I can do it. It doesn't really matter. It's a free way of getting gold. It's a different thing. I mean, I have one, and you can pick which one you want, but just ordered the new Idaho gold backs. Very cool. I've got 60 silver eagles and a few Kennedy half dollars I found wormhole hunting. Very nice. But you have 60 American silver eagles? Or am I like not interpreting that right? It sounds like you have some silver already. So just get the gold then. I mean, you got some. It sounds like you got some silver, so just go ahead and buy the gold. Unless you want to pick up some silver too. But it sounds like you already got it. Received the free gold back yesterday. Very nice. Whatever you buy, just do the math on it and see how much the premium you'll have to eat. Yes. American Silver Eagles. Okay, no, that's what I thought. I mean, if you have 60 American Silver Eagles, you're already doing really well. Yeah, get some gold then. Plans to sell on the 1 ounce gold bar coin unless I want to buy a house or have my family use it to buy my casket, whichever comes first. I guess buying pre-33 gold is much better. I mean, I traded for my pre-33 gold and I'm pretty happy with it. I traded 60 eagles in. Well, you know what you could do, Iceman, if you wanted, you could take the American Silver Eagles and trade it for gold. You don't have to spend any money. You could do that. You may have to spend a little bit, but you could do that. That's up to you. With the GSR at 62, you could probably do an even swap depending on what their buyback prices are. I don't. You may have to fork up a little bit extra, but I'm not 100% sure. You could swap all that silver into gold and then buy some silver. But then you're buying silver at a much expensive price, so I don't know. It's just options you could work with, but I wouldn't trade at 60 though. Unless you got all that silver for free, then yeah, I would trade it. How many eagles in a monster box? 500. See something real quick. Oops. 25 tubes. And each tube has 20, so 500. Stack mainly eagles and maples. 1 ounce bars are some numismatics that expected to increase in adding to the constitutional. Gold's climbing up. Platinum is coming back up. Okay, platinum's making a little comeback here as it drops, but that's okay. We won't talk about that. The dollar is kind of going sideways. Oil, so everything's kind of sitting sideways today. We had a little bit of a drop, but then we've kind of just been floating around here for a bit. I'm just going to slowly build up my own monster box. Dude, I'm so annoyed. Like, I started to build the monster box up, and then silver decided to take off into, like, 50 plus, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, why is my timing so bad? Haven't bought a Pamps silver bar. You know what's funny? My very first, like, the first silver I ever wanted to buy was this one. If I can find it. I always wanted this. I've always wanted the Kilo Pamps silver bar. Like, I don't know why. Like, when I first got started stacking, I was obsessed with this one. I don't know why. Like, it just looks really cool. It's not that special, but I don't know, like, it's just, I don't know why I gravitated to it. And then I really liked this one for a while too, the Wall Street Mint one. I really liked this one. And then I think when it came to gold, I think there was a gold bar. Was it a gold bar or was it a silver one? You know what? Could be from JM Bullion. Let me check theirs real quick. Was it on here? Oh, it's great. Ow. Hold on. It was, is it? Or maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Is it a different one? I could be wrong. Maybe it's gold. Maybe the one I'm thinking of is a gold one. Let me see. You know, I think it's the one that he was talking about. I really do like this. Like, I do like this. This is a really cool one. I do like that. I do like the artistry on it. It's very nice. That's the one? Yeah. A thunderstorm. Hold on. Watch just told me we're gonna have a thunderstorm. Really? Yeah, we are. Hold on. Oh yeah, love thunderstorms. Alright. I just like look outside, it's all nice and cloudy and gross, and I was like, this came out of nowhere. But anyways, you might hear some thunder. A brief thunderstorm will begin around in the next 4 minutes. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I've been stacker since 2020. I was paying $35 for Silver Eagles and $30 for Canadian Maples. I also inherited a few Johnson Matthew bars. Very nice, Noah. A kilo gold bar. God, how much does that go for now? We're just gonna get hit with like a crap ton of rain. Hold on. I kind of need to check this out because apparently we're about to get hacked. Where's the radar? Where do I live? I live right here. Oh, it says it's supposed to already... Oh, it's not even gonna hit us. It's gonna go around. Of course. Everyone else gets all the fun. Anyway. Thought this was supposed to get some big storms, maybe some tornadoes again. I don't think we were supposed to get anything for the next, like, 2 weeks, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we're not gonna get anything. But you know how it goes in, at least here in Texas, this stuff just pops off. Like, we're already gonna be in the hundreds. Ugh. Not what I signed up for. Anyway, let's go back to that kilo gold bar. I just love the fact that there's no fun designs when it comes to this. It's just nothing. You get 2. 163,000, but nothing beats. Oh, did it get sold out? Did someone buy the $18,000 Libertad? Uh-oh. Never mind, we don't have that available anymore. That joke's gone. We can't do that. No! It'd be awesome if they made a Buffalo Gold Bar. I really wish they would do more with the Buffaloes. Like, I really wish they would do some other stuff. Buffalo Fractional again would be cool. I just don't... I just wish they, like, did more with it. I do want to get a gold buffalo one day. That's going to be, like, one of my... There's so many goals I want to hit. Like, I just don't even know what to do with myself anymore. Like the prospector. Prospectors are really nice too. Let's see here. I think I'm probably gonna call the stream a little early today, guys. I am starving. I haven't eaten today. I have just been go since like 5 a.m. so I need to take a break and do some stuff. I really don't want to cut it this early, but I have to. Let's see, is anyone available that we can go to? I know we always end up going to Sal because he seems to be the only one that's on. I know you guys aren't big on international stackers, so I don't know. Yeah, let's just do this. I'm just gonna end the stream here. I just need to go get, I just need to go eat. So we'll just do this again next week as always. Maybe we'll do something, maybe I guess earlier in the week. I'm not sure, but otherwise, I'll see you guys all next week.